has announced that you are no longer allowed to bone in the back seat. Not only that, but physical contact of any kind is no longer allowed. Hello, this is Io, my name is Charlotte, and welcome back to the channel. So bad news for all you people that like getting down in the backseat of an Uber. Backseat flirting and sex have both been banned from Uber now. It makes you wonder how many people had sex in the back of an Uber for them to ban it. In an update for their community guidelines, Uber states the following. As our community guidelines make clear, you shouldn't touch or flirt with other people in the car. As a reminder, Uber has a no sex rule. That's no sexual contact with drivers or fellow riders, no matter what. Wait, people had sex with their drivers? Weird. I can't even think of a single Uber driver that I've ever had that I wanted to have sex with. Can you? Okay, but not to mention, isn't that like kinda dangerous? Uber has had several cases of sexual misconduct by their drivers, but I didn't know it was a thing for passengers to assault the drivers. It makes sense that Uber would want to do something to improve the public's outlook toward them after a really rough year. In May, it was revealed that Uber drivers in London had been accused of 32 rapes and sexual assaults over a 12-month period. So yeah, I get wanting to smooth things over, but honestly, I didn't really know sex in the backseat of an Uber was actually that common of a thing. Like, okay, I get like making out in the backseat of an Uber. That can be quite saucy, actually. Yeah. What was I talking about? Right. Sex in the back of an Uber. But taking it any further is not classy and also gross. Dude, there's an Uber driver right there. Why are you doing the nasty with someone you don't know driving the car? What if there's cameras hiding? Gonna turn up on Bang Bros. Look, okay, it's a different thing if we were talking about sexual assault. I can see Uber wanting to ban certain things that could escalate into sexual assault. In order for sex to be legally consensual, you have to be sober. But there's nowhere to draw the line. I guess the only way to deal with the problem is to ban flirting and touching completely, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten in the back of an Uber pool at 3 in the morning only to be hit on by some random dudes that want me to go for a beer with them. At 3 in the morning. Like, dude, I get that it's your birthday, but obviously you didn't score at the bar that you went to. What makes you think that you would score with a girl in your Uber pool? Apparently touching isn't the only change coming to Uber's community guidelines. If you're one of those people that likes to barf in the backseat, you could see yourself banned from Uber in the near future. So I know what you're thinking, like what happens if you're just like, you know, having a good night and you're a little bit drunk and you barf in the backseat or you kiss somebody and you get banned from Uber. What can you do to lift the ban? There is only one way to lift the ban. You have to provide proof that you have taken a quality improvement course offered by third-party experts. Looks like we're about to see a lot of people using taxis again. Unless y'all just do the sensible thing and wait 20 minutes until you get home. Or barf before you get in the Uber. That's always a good one. Alrighty friends, it is comment time. The real CJ said, I'm making burgers. Jared and Charlotte, want one? Hail to the friggin' yes, I want that burger. Give me that. Give me that right now. Is there a burger you guys can put in the screen somewhere? There's a burger. Give me that burger. Give it. Ace Sylv said, if you can live anywhere in the world, where would you live? New York, definitely. I've actually lived there before, but it's crazy expensive unless you live in like Harlem or like deep Brooklyn or the Bronx. I'd like a nice loft in Soho. Maybe one day. Brian Balderas said, hello, can I be in the video? No, you can't. Wait. Okay guys, that's all for now. Thanks for watching Io and I'll see you in the next one.